What's up guys, Bells here, and today we're going to react to a video called 10 Inappropriate School Supplies That Actually Existed, and it is by The Richest. If you guys want to check out the original video, the link will be in the description down below. And to be honest, I'm kind of curious what supplies that existed and what is banned. You know, because I know for a fact that there's a few things that are banned. Like, for example, like if you wear a symbol of a marijuana, like if you have it on your hat or a keychain, or you just have it on your shirt, then it's not allowed in school. Well, for hats, you just plain not allowed to wear them. And another one, you're not allowed to wear skirts that goes all the way up to your hip, that everyone can actually see your thong. I mean, that's not allowed in school. And finally, again, I'm going to mention about clothes. I don't know if you guys seen my other videos or not, but it had a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. Some t-shirts like this, you are allowed to wear that kind of shirt, but if it says something that's inappropriate or goes against school policy, then you're not allowed to wear it. But they would say, do you have an extra t-shirt or something? But if you don't, then you have to flip your t-shirt inside out. Funny thing is, I have worn the Beavis and Butthead shirt for the longest time in that school, and I'm surprised that no one even noticed until the principal caught up with me and said, "Hey, come here." And then he ended up bringing me one of those teachers, and the school counselor was like, "What does that say?" And then the counselor's trying to read, I don't understand that. And then the teacher answered it and said, cornholio. And I was just starting to laugh my ass off. I mean, I thought that was funny. And then the teacher asked me, he said, "Do you have an extra t-shirt?" I was like, "No." And he said, "Then you might need to go to the bathroom and flip your t-shirt inside out." So that's the only thing that we can do. That kind of shirt was inappropriate, and I wasn't allowed to wear it. Sadly, I was only allowed to wear it at home. But I want to see what else is kind of banned at school. I know guns is totally permitted. I know guns is totally out of line and ain't supposed to be part of school and all. But I wonder if it's on the list too. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, let's just check out the video. So let's get to it.
While there's so many conventional school products out there like pencils, crayons, and other supplies, it's only natural to desire something a little different. But
what the hell?
This desire could lead to accidental designs that end up looking totally not appropriate for school. Here are inappropriate school products that actually exist. Butt sharpener. This sharpener looks deceptively innocent on the front side, but once you turn the sharpener around, you're in for a view that is surely X-rated and more suitable for adult stores instead of students. But if these students are old enough to watch porn, then they'll find whatever they can to fill the void. Sperm drive. These days, middle and high school students are finding themselves having to store their assignments and papers on a USB drive so they can print or present at school. This has started a movement of designer USB drives that make fashion statements in data storage. But this sperm USB drive is pretty inappropriate given that teen pregnancy is on the rise. Penis pencil toppers. Pencil toppers are all the rage in schools, as it gives students an opportunity to show off their favorite colors, character, and whatever else tickles their fancy. But these penis pencil toppers are definitely inappropriate for school, but that won't stop a few students from trying to sneak them in during writing exercises. Cigarette pencil. Smoking underage is highly illegal and not to mention dangerous for you the earlier you start.
Yeah.
So if you find a student who has a pack of what looks to be cigarettes, then you might need to take a closer look to see that there is wood instead of tobacco inside that wrapper. Condom eraser. If you're going to be using a cigarette pencil, then you'll need a condom eraser to get rid of those mistakes and prevent any future mishaps, if you catch my drift. Even if the student has been through sex ed, this doesn't make the eraser okay for school, and it definitely doesn't mean the synthetic rubber can prevent pregnancy. Backpacks. Backpacks are a necessary evil when it comes to carrying our books and other supplies, especially if one doesn't have a locker. Usually these backpacks come in standard colors or even with a fancy design that are age appropriate to be seen by the entire student body. But the backpacks here are wildly inappropriate with naughty names, violent images, guns, and sexual innuendos. Clothes. Most schools have a dress code these days to avoid inappropriate clothing at school.
Yep, that's one I was talking about.
But sometimes, even the most innocent clothing can be completely inappropriate. School uniforms for girls have been distorted by the adult entertainment industry anyway, but sometimes the school-enforced uniform is cut too short on the bottom and too short on the top. Yardstick. As part of the math curriculum, students are usually
Let me
required
clear
to buy
that
a
for a
ruler
fact.
so they can measure equations, shapes,
I'll just
distance,
explain
and
it later.
whatnot. But sometimes there might be some students who will take their rulers to the next level and look into a stick that will measure the male extremity instead.
No.
Theme, shape, and all. Textbooks. Sometimes the most inappropriate school products come directly from the schools themselves. Textbooks have been undergoing massive changes in recent years as we have become more progressive and politically correct in society. This means that if you look at the pages from textbooks of the past, you will find a lot of racism and innuendos. So,
I didn't know some of this actually existed. I mean, the penis eraser, the cigarette pencil, all that kind of stuff. I never knew that existed. I mean, hell, if I would, I'd probably break the school rule and just have a butt sharpener of an anime girl. After I saw that man wearing a damn skirt, that was nasty. No man should ever wear a skirt, like, at all. That's just wrong, man. It's like the beauty becomes the beast, which no mankind should ever come across with. But yeah, the very last one about the books, the school index and all, I actually knew that existed because I actually have one. And it just explains the old phrases that none of us ever knew when we were growing up. But in the old days, they would have like probably a dunce hat for just labeling that kid is like either stupid, which fucking Hillary Clinton needs, and other people out there. And there is an actual word for the N-word in the dictionary because they literally have one on it, and it tells what exactly does it stand for, what is the meaning and all that stuff. I mean, they have faggot, they have all that kind of stuff on it. But now, since, like they said, is progressive of every fucking thing that they see and come across is just so offensive and all. Which I understand the N-word. It can be offensive, yes. But some other languages out there, it's stupid. I mean, and speaking about progressive and all that type of stuff, I have posted a meme video by itself instead of all in one group, because I always post memes or Vine videos all together and sometimes separate because some certain type of people likes that clip. Then that's what I'm going to give them. I cut the video, or I make the video, and then I just keep it separate, you know. And I have whole tons of videos that I want to post, but I just gotta give it a little bit more time and all that type of stuff. But anyways, I posted a video of David Hogg holding a grenade, which everyone got upset with me. Which so many people would think that David Hogg is such a nice guy and he's doing the right thing and etc. No, he's not, and I'm going to tell you why. But first, I'm going to show you the clip of the video of what certain type of people have got pissed off over. So here's the clip.
Allahu Akbar.
So that was a clip of the video, and all I gotta say was, in my side of the story, it's hilarious because to me it's just funny. But for certain other type of people, they would say, no, it's not. I mean, it's dark and it's twisted and it's all that type of stuff. And for some other people, if I'm in their shoes, I could totally see if the video was tasteless. I mean, everyone's got their opinion. And a couple of people ended up commenting on there. One was not that bad at all. I mean, he just said that it wasn't funny at all, which I totally understand. That if you comment like that, if it's not funny, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't care at all. But this guy, hell, you guys probably see it on the screen right now. He commented on there and said, "You're sick, you need mental health care," or something like that. I kind of laugh at that one because obviously he supports David Hogg no matter what. And I want to reply to that guy. Here's the thing, pal. I do live in a mental hospital. It's called living in a twisted family. There is different kinds of levels of humor there is light sense of humor, which most churchgoers use this kind without using any foul languages or anything that's political or anything like that, or anything that's tragic. They use this just to comment politely, and they make little jokes here and there without offending anybody or anything. But the word just humor, it's just between light and dark, which it's kind of a mixture. You have a little bit dark, you have a little bit light, you stuck in between and all, and you stay like that. If you're on humor, you want to go light, but you don't want to go too light, and if you want to go dark, but you don't want to go too dark, so you stay in between just to level it out. Now, finally, there is dark sense of humor, which most of you may not get, but I have that kind of a dark sense of humor, which I'm going to give you the definition of what dark sense of humor is. A form of humor involves a twisted or joke, making the joke seem as offensive, harsh, horrid, yet the joke is still funny. You need to have penchant for dark humor in order to find it truly funny. In a way, it could be seen as a joke or so horrible in their twisted that it makes it funny. And that's what I have. I mean, I always throw out dark sense of humor all the time. I mean, it doesn't bother me one bit. If it offends you, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, you don't have to fucking say harsh things to me and say, "Oh, you're such an asshole. You're such a twisted type of person. You need help." Well, guess what, Hugo Slantori? If I need a mental hospital, then you need to wear a bra, and it's just a joke. Get over it. I don't care if you don't like it or not. You just don't have to make a big deal out of it. And you would say, well, he's just a kid. He doesn't look like a kid to me. Because in my previous videos, I explained about the flaws of David Hogg. David Hogg is a foul-mouthed little brat who thinks he's in danger, but he always mixing the stories. And to your eyes, you may think that he's cute and innocent. He is actually not. He is a foul mouth, his sister is a foul mouth, and his parents is the biggest foul mouth. The whole bunch is a problem, and he is a bully. He's been a bully, and they admitted it. Him and Anna Gonzalez, or what we want to call that bitch, they admitted it themselves. And he also popped up the old people are stupid. No, obviously the young kids are stupid because they're less intelligent. And he's younger than me. There is a phrase, the oldest people are the wisest. He totally reminds me of this guy.
Personally, I think we should be euthanizing the elderly.
They've gone through a lot than we have. But obviously, no one doesn't want to pick that up. And they would say, oh, no, that's not true. That's because they have Alzheimer's. They forget everything. Well, that's some people. They have an effect. They can't help themselves. And plus, if that kid ever strolls up to me and says, well, I'm popular, I'm big and all, everyone recognizes me. You're nothing, you're not even recognizable. You're nothing, you're not famous. And I'll be looking at him and be like, doesn't look like I give a fuck about that. I don't care about all that shit. I don't care about fame and fortune or any of that type of bullshit. I just look at how it is. To me, I don't care if you're a cop, a president, a celebrity, or whatever. You are still a person. You are the same, and you're going to be treated as the same. You're not fucking special, so. And plus, if that kid ever strolls up to me and called me old, this is what it might actually happen.
Old man? What, you think you're not going to get old, you little bastard?
So, if you still care about this little brat, a bully, then why don't you just marry him? Because obviously, this guy always sucks CNN's fake-ass dick. 24/7. And it's kind of funny, he says, I don't care what anybody has said to me and all, guns are bad and etc. But after we do say something to him, he runs for help. Oh no, he's hurting me. Get me, I need some help. Fucking pussy. When it comes to a fight, you can't start something that you can't finish. And I posted that because, obviously, he had that one coming. And most of you people would say, oh, you might need to apologize and all, and da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, let me tell you something. You think I might apologize and expected it, right?
Wrong!
I'm not that kind of a kiss-ass type of a person. I don't even bend over for anybody. I say what I meant, and I meant what I said. And I'm going to stand firm of my own words. If you can't handle that, hit the road, Jack. Get bent and don't let the door hit you. You still mad over about that? Well, maybe the next one you might need to wear a thong. I said this before and I say this again. If you don't like my videos, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. But name calling is unnecessary. You can't take my vines or memes too fucking serious. It's just a joke. And if it's tasteless, that's fine. So quit getting butthurt and making a big deal out of it. Man, it just makes me mad. I mean, I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. Like, for real. But I don't mean to bring drama to newcomers who see this video or whoever and all. I mean, if you're new to my channel, this is the type of stuff I'm going through. And I don't want to scare anybody away over this, you know, after they just see a first drama video or anything like that. Usually that's normal. And I'm surprised some YouTubers who subscribed me a long time ago has stick by my side along the ways. So I'm actually impressed. Because I'm only on here just to make people laugh. That's the only thing I'm here for. I'm not here to fucking fight other retarded people out there that they want to get all butt hurt and all. I'm like a young man with an old mind. You know, I think a lot clearer than anybody else. I think and I believe in the old ways. I don't go new and say, it's 2016, it's 2017. I don't give a fuck if it's 2035. You know, it's still not going to change. But yeah, that's what's going on, guys. And this is the type of people I'm fighting with. Like, either that goes political or it goes bullyingism or something stupid, you know. I mean, it's redundant, the shit that I go through. But to let you know, does this ever stop me? No, I keep on moving forward. I say something what comes out of my mind, and then I just leave all that shit alone. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys agree with me in my statements. If you do, comment below, subscribe, share, give it a thumbs up, do whatever. And if you guys want to check out the original video, the link will be in the subscription down below, and it is by The Richest. So, yeah, thanks for watching.